Peace, love, and light, Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your daily not your daily balance. For your Sagittarius season energy check-in reading. I am super excited to bring this reading out to you all. I hope it finds you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support of my channel and of my Instagram page. I truly do appreciate it. If you're new here, make sure you read through the description box below. It's going to have everything you need to know about me as a reader and to get the most out of my readings, as well as some tools to expand your own knowledge about yourself and your own energy. All right, we do start off every reading with a quick prayer, so you can pray along with me, do your own prayers, or have a moment of silence. Choose which one works best for you, and we will get started. Let me put this up here. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective for their Sagittarius season energy check-in reading. I thank you so much for grounding us all in our own energy and frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages based in truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, and personal development of the Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective. Divine ancestors and archangels, I thank you so much for covering us in your love, in your light, and in your mercy, and in your protection, and lifting us up in courage and strength every single day, and communicating with us through signs, synchronicities, and dreams. We are very grateful for your presence and walk with us in this lifetime and beyond it. We love you, and so it is. All right. Let's get into your cosmic energy spread here. Thank you so much, Divine. Show me what energy is connecting with the Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective for Sagittarius season. What energy is connecting with the Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective for Sagittarius season? All right, thank you. Okay, so you got Jupiter return. Okay, here, vibration of 49. Breaks down to a 13, which also breaks down into a 4. So definitely receiving some positive energy, some expansion from Jupiter. Really, really good energy as well. You also have Aries here. Vibration of 13, which breaks down into another 4. So a lot of foundations, or a lot of parts of your foundation are becoming into your awareness this season, okay? And then you got Taurus, all right? So this is the vibration of 14 breaking down to a 5. Affirmation of I have. You have the affirmation of I am here with the Aries energy. You could have some sort of Aries Taurus cusp in your chart, be connected to an Aries Taurus cusper, or just have these two zodiacs very strong in your natal chart. If you do not know what your natal chart looks like, there are links in the description box below for you to figure that out, okay? So just from this cosmic spread here, it does feel like you might be getting a lot of increase in your self-image or just your own personal power with this Aries energy, okay? And maybe also getting some fortunate opportunities when it comes to business, when it comes to material gains, okay? Your finances, all right? This is that house, that second house of ownership, okay? And then Aries being the first house connected to your body, okay, your physical energy, maybe a lot of passionate energy as well coming in for you this season. All right, this is a new tarot deck to my channel. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. It's the Orion's Tarot, created by Ambi Sun. It has this gorgeous cranberry foil on the edges, and here's a sneak peek at the illustrations. Absolutely beautiful. So we will go ahead and see what messages are here for you, Libra Scorpio. All right, thank you so much, Divine. What does Libra Scorpio need to know about Jupiter benefits for Sag season? You have the Knight of Cups, okay? So maybe receiving some offers here. You got the Two of Cups, definitely. Okay. Wow. Cards have just been really coming out a lot, and I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, it's a lot of energy to read, but all right. So first we have the Knight of Cups here, okay? So a lot of offers, or this might be you, Libra Scorpio, wanting to offer some sort of companionship, some sort of partnership, some sort of kindred spirit, really. Like, you might be coming into connection with a group of people that are like-minded, or a group of people that might actually expand your abundance, okay? We also got the devil here, okay? So be careful of any shadowy energy. Five of Pentacles, be careful of any energies or feelings of lack or feeling like an outsider or being left out in the cold here. And you have the Knight of Wands. So there's a need to make sure here, Libra Scorpio, that you are not moving just solely based off passion here. Okay, that there is some sort of substance connected to or a part of the connections and the partnerships you are seeking. Okay, so just be mindful of that, because it does feel like if you allow this kind of devil energy of control to get you to be a little impulsive with these connections, you might actually end up on the outs, right? You might actually lose the connection rather than gain one, okay? We also had the Chariot that wanted to come out with that energy. So this is trying to get you, again, in alignment with your purpose, in alignment with your destiny. But there's a need to really pay attention to this devil energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Capricorn could connect to Jupiter somehow in your natal chart. Okay, that could also be the case. This is also Cancer energy with the Chariot. But all in all, what I am getting is there's a need to really pay attention to this shadowy energy of wanting to control something, or sometimes, Libra Scorpio, your desire to be impulsive and want to control other people, okay? Wanting to control some sort of connection here, or wanting to control an offer. Just be careful, because if you allow that devil energy to overtake you here, if you allow that devil energy overtake you, you're going to be left out in the cold. Okay, you're going to be left on the outside of these connections, on the outside of the expansion Jupiter is trying to bring in for you. Okay, so just be mindful that you aren't rushing into things and being impulsive here, especially if this has to do with any sort of love or romance. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. And I really only picked that up too just because there is the Aries card out here, which is in this deck, and according to the book and just in general with Aries energy, super, super impulsive, right? Does not really take the time to think about their actions before they do it. It's more act now, think later. And I feel like that energy is going to kind of work against you if that's kind of your mode or your method here. All right. It's also to be mindful that you're not being passive aggressive as well with these connections, okay? Out of that need for control, okay? Trust in the alignment, trust in what's coming, and use your discernment here, Libra Scorpios. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What else does Libra Scorpio need to know about Aries energy for Sagittarius season? Okay. So the two cards that flipped out here, we have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you, I feel like, kind of feeling yourself a little bit, which I don't feel like is anything wrong with that. You, like I said, you're feeling very strong, very stable in your own energy and your physical energy as well. Feeling very independent, maybe even very curious, right? Kind of wanting to push it a little bit. I don't necessarily feel like that's wrong, but again, Libra Scorpio, just be mindful that you're not trying to control others, or you're not trying to exert your power or your force onto other people, okay? Just be very mindful of that, because that's actually what's going to not serve you in this energy, all right? Right, there's a need to take your time. There's a need to really think things through. There's a need to really find rest and think about it. You really might connect with our daily balance reading. Maybe that's why I kind of slipped up and said that at the beginning of your reading. Please watch our daily balance for today, December 9th. That's going to also give you a little bit more insight into the energy. I feel like that might even be a Sag energy reading for you as well, okay? But there's a need to really take your time here, really think things through, really make sure it makes sense, okay? And again, that you're not forcing your will onto other people or onto these connections or onto people that you're interested in, okay? So just keep that in mind, because I am getting that energy. Yeah, so you're very strong, you're very powerful in your energy, you're feeling very independent, you're feeling even a little curious, maybe even a little mischievous too, okay, with this Aries energy and the King of Pentacles. But there's a need to really find balance again in your mind. Make sure you're coming from a healed and whole place mentally with how you're thinking of approaching something, with how you're thinking of offering yourself, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What else does Libra Scorpio need to know about Taurus energy for Sagittarius season? What does Libra Scorpio need to know about Taurus energy for Sag season? Okay. Anything else? Thank you. All right, so they all flipped up upright, which is nice. Okay. So you have the Two of Pentacles here, all right? There is a need to kind of find some sort of balance between all of your finances, maybe needing to review your finances as well to make sure that everything is going according to plan, okay? When the Taurus card comes out, it does talk about money issues or a need to really look at your finances and just your stability as far as financially, okay? You have the Hierophant here, more Taurus energy right here, right off the bat, okay? A little bit of Aries energy as well. So it feels like you're feeling very headstrong. You're feeling very determined to either make something happen or very committed to making something happen, okay? Maybe committed to juggling more than one thing at once. All right, which could kind of bring out a little bit of that controlling nature within you, Libra Scorpio. So just, again, be mindful of that. Okay, but there's a need, again, Seven of Pentacles. There's a need for patience here, to kind of trust in what you've built up to this far, trust in how you've invested yourself up to this point, especially when it comes to finances. Okay, maybe there's a need to even tap into your third eye to really see things clearly, in order to plan in the right way or to make a move in the right way. Because I feel this swell of energy kind of building up in your dynamic, Libra Scorpio. And I totally understand wanting to kind of just get it out and move forward and go for it. But there's a risk here, Libra Scorpio, that you might want to just really pay attention to. You know your situation better than any reader, okay? So only take what resonates. But there's a risk here that you really want to make sure you're on the right side of, okay? Again, with this Four of Swords energy, there's a really need to take some time to review, take some time to think about it, take some time to pray and meditate to make sure that what you actually want is in your highest good and meant for you. Because I do feel this energy of you maybe wanting to push up against a wall or maybe push up against a closed door, that the divine is trying to say, no, that's not the point of access for you. But because you might be a little stubborn with this Taurus energy or just really committed to what you want, you might not heed that advice or heed the fact that the door is actually closed, okay? So you want to make sure you are tapping into this patient energy. Make sure that you're trusting the divine, trusting the universe, and not just going on your own will here, and allowing your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your support system on the other side to really align the doors for you so that they can just open like that. So there isn't a need to kind of push against the grain here, okay? It doesn't feel like that's what's going to be in your best interest this season. But ultimately, if you can find this patience, Libra Scorpio, okay? If you can make sure that, again, what you desire is in your highest good and for your highest vibration, then patience is going to serve you well, okay? If it's putting you in this energy where you're like, I gotta have it now, I need it right now, or there's a lot of pressure to go, or you're kind of getting controlling around it, more often than not, it is not something that is beneficial to you, Libra Scorpio. Okay, so if you have to force it, it's not for you. And that's kind of what I feel like you're learning that lesson this season, okay, of patience, right? Wait for what you deserve. You don't have to force what's meant for you, okay? Let's go ahead and see what messages you have here from your angels and ancestors for Sagittarius season. Thank you so much, Divine. What messages are here for Libra-Scorpio? What does Libra-Scorpio need to know from their angels and their ancestors for Sagittarius season? What does Libra-Scorpio need to know from their angels and ancestors for Sagittarius season? Okay. Broken arrow again. Exactly. All right. Okay, well, these three came out. That's like a lot of energy. I don't understand, Spirit. I really don't. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put those back. Try to get one more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you got broken arrow here. All right. It says embrace the energy of peace. So again, that's what I'm kind of pointing at and kind of getting at here with you, Libra Scorpio, is that if it's anything that makes you obsessed, crazed, you gotta have it, you're forcing it, you're pushing it, it's more than likely not meant for you, right? You should be embracing this energy of peace. Anything that brings you peace, that's kind of how you want to go with the flow here. All right, so that's what's going to lead you to what's best for you and kind of mend whatever brokenness or whatever energy that's not really connecting for you. Okay, I do feel a little bit of a disconnect with that. Peacekeeper again, okay? It says, let go of the need to be right. This is what I'm talking about. Pushing your will when everything around you, every sign, every synchronicity, the universe is telling you no, 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 no. But you're trying to push it, okay? Just be mindful of that, Libra Scorpio, okay? Seek peace above all else. Please seek peace, okay? And then you have the Lord. Take charge with authority. This is the energy that you're carrying this season. Like I said, the Aries energy, the Taurus energy, you want to bulldoze. You have this Knight of Wands, okay? You also have this Knight of Cups. They are infamously known for rushing things, jumping into things head first without really thinking it through, okay? Or just allowing your emotions, okay, or your physical energy to lead you down paths that don't actually serve you. All right. So again, there's a need to really find peace. There's a need to review and rest. Make sure you're thinking through your actions here. And if everything is pointing to a no, that does not mean you keep pushing for the yes, okay? And I understand when you are in this Lord energy, it can be very hard to hear the word no. It can be very hard to receive a closed door, but it's a need to really take charge of your own energy here, okay? And to not allow your physical desires or your emotional desires to take control over your thinking, okay, or over your actions. All right, there's just a need to have authority over your own energy this season, and this is what you're kind of learning to master. All right, I hope, Libra Scorpio, you found that reading helpful and insightful and filled with confirmation for whatever you might be feeling in the now moment or throughout Sagittarius season. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Cusp of Roses. I will be posting the oracle cards here so you can get a little bit more of an in-depth look to what they truly mean in the comment section or under the caption, okay? But I thank you guys so much for being here, for all of your support and love of my channel. Let me know what resonated with you in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next reading. Namaste.